Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned into this channel. And if you do enjoy listening or watching this reading, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my supporters, all those who have viewers who are out there who have tuned into my channel, who have watched my readings, my videos, click the like button, subscribed, shared my readings, my videos, okay, out on YouTube, okay, and all over. Thank you ever so much for your support, all right? And don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, or share if you enjoy listening or watching this reading today. Today is all about shadow work, all right? And for those viewers who have just tuned in and you're not sure about what shadow work is, I'll just tell you briefly, okay? Shadow work helps you to gain inner wisdom and hidden knowledge about yourself, okay? And then you can use that information to help you transform, to become more creative, to make better judgments, decisions, and life choices, and to help you gain power or more power over your own life. Okay, because fate is in our hands, all right? In other words, destiny is in our hands, is the end result of how you choose to live your life, all right? Now, I just want to just tell you about the moon and the moon phase that we are currently in, which is the full moon phase. All right, the moon itself represents instincts and feelings in the area of life. It is responsible for rebirths, which is part of the cycle of life. Its energy can be used for clarity, manifestation, and to enhance intuition. The full moon phase is all about surrendering to the divine. Okay. All right. So a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. Things might be a bit chaotic around you at this time, so try and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. And the affirmation for today's moon phase is, I am getting the answers I need. And if you are interested in um, reading for yourself or reading for others and you're interested in moon astrology, I can suggest this oracle deck. Is by Yasmin Bolan. And if you are interested in astrology, I can recommend this deck. It's called Star Codes Astro and it's by Heather Rowan Roberts. Please check out the description box, all right, um, for all the decks, crystals, books that I'm going to mention during and after the reading, all right. Now, the planet of the day is Mars. Mars represents action and energy in the area of life. Mars is a personal planet, and its energy is all about how we assert ourselves and direct our energy. Mars rules over the body parts, the head and face. In numerology, Mars is associated with the number 5, which can represent change, effort, action, and input in a situation. Mars rules over the zodiac sign Aries. Aries is the first house in the astrology chart. Aries represents self and personality in the area of life and rules the body parts, the head and face. The moon sign element today is water. Water represents our emotions and feelings, which is linked to the sacral chakra, which is normally associated with the color orange. The sacral chakra is linked with the emotional body layer aura, which represents our emotional responses. If you want to know more information about a little bit about astrology, okay, chakras and auras, okay, as well as the birth natal chart, which is very important because um, you can check to see where the how the moon energies and the moon sign element can affect you in a positive or negative way in regards to your birth ascendant or cusp sign. All right, and I do have videos out on YouTube in regards to about auras and chakras, the birth natal chart, okay, and as well as uh, I also do readings, energy healing readings on a Sunday, all right, which you can check. And these readings are very good if you're interested at clearing out and healing your chakras and auras. Okay, so please check out those readings, all right, and those videos out which I have in regards to a guide on chakras and auras, and also as well on the birth natal chart, as well as karmic astrology and so forth. And as I said, if you do enjoy listening or watching this reading today, if you could please click the like button, subscribe, or share. All right, and thanks once again to all my subscribers, my supporters, or anyone that's tuned in today to watch this reading. All right, so I just want to, right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off, all right, the reading with this deck is called Oracle of Shadow and Light. Okay, Oracle of Shadows and Light, and it's by Lucy Cavendish. All right, and I'm going to select three cards from this deck, and this deck again is for the divine masculine, or any men who are listening or watching this reading today. And as I said, you don't need to be on a spiritual soul journey or life path to watch this reading. Is for anyone. All right. So I'm just going to just clear the table up quickly so I have more room. Okay. All right. And whatever messages are coming, please take what resonates. Okay. Thank you. And then I'm going to just refer to the booklet. All right. So to give you a better understanding what messages that's come out here. Okay. Or due to come out for the divine masculine. So dearly beloved ancestors, what areas should the divine masculine be working on today? Dearly beloved ancestors, what area? I think too many wanted to come out there, so let me just shuffle the deck one more time. Dearly beloved ancestors, what additional or last message for the divine masculine, please? Ooh, okay. Okay, so the first card that came out is on number one, and in tarot or oracle readings, okay, one represents higher purpose, and the message here says ghost of the pumpkin patch, ghost of the pumpkin patch, and the message on the card, it says count your blessings, count your blessings. Okay. So it could be just that the ancestors just want you to just be grateful, okay, or just send some form of gratitude for everything that you have in your life, which includes your life itself, okay, which is the most important gift, okay, or that we can get from the divine himself. The second card, it says Amara the Menhun, Amara the Menhun, and it says Aloha Healing, Aloha Healing. Okay, and this is on number 19. And again, we normally add the two numbers if it's a double number, which gives you 20, and then you remove the zero if it ends on a zero, which is a two, and it's all about duality. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to just read on um the third one. Okay, it's on a number 31. Again, I'm going to add the two numbers of four, and it's all about security, stability. Okay, in tarot oracle terms, the number 4 is all about stability. And the message here says, "Lady with a bosh egg." Lady with a bosh egg, and it says at the bottom, "Ancient wisdom." Ancient wisdom. Now, whatever messages are coming, please take what resonates, okay? And I've taken 3 cards because if maybe you might not relate to the first message, maybe the second or the third, or maybe all of them, all right? Just depends on what you feel that you can somehow relate to, all right? So I'm just going to quickly read on the first card. Okay, so just please bear with me, please. Thank you. Okay, so the message for the first card, okay, where it says Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Okay, the message here is that um, something precious is all about you, okay? Um, but it has become so familiar you can barely see it anymore. It is such a fixture in your life that familiarity has bred, if not contempt, a kind of blindness. The beautiful little girl ghost in the pumpkin patch asks you very gently to see the abundance all around you and to appreciate that while you are in physical form, there is so much you can enjoy. She wishes for you to harvest what is yours now and to also take steps to call in any debts. There can be outstanding money issues associated with this card, and share the bounty. Do not let anyone cheat you. And now that you don't own a single thing, in truth, it will all pass through your hands. But still, ironically, these things you have earned through your hard work are worth protecting. They are not too small, they are not too ordinary. You have more material wealth than you think. So please do count your blessings every day. All right, so doesn't always have this message doesn't always have to relate to money, okay? But anything we have, anything we've obtained, all right, and as I said, even life itself is a blessing, is a gift from the Most High. So we just need to be more aware, more have and to sort of send out gratitude, okay, to the divine, to the universe, okay, and to anyone that has helped us to bring more blessings in our life, okay, or to even make us somehow be more creative, okay, in our endeavors that brought more blessings and more abundance in our life. We just need to show more gratitude, okay, or show gratitude as a result for anything that we have in our lives. All right, and the second one, I'm just going to read quickly on it. And as I said, whatever messages are coming, please take what resonates, all right, and leave the rest, all right. So I'm just going to read on this one, okay. It says here, Amara has come, and so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flower petals, and bring the energy of a waterfall into your life. Kahuna massage and body work is wonderful for you when Amara makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. She also responds well to dancing, joyful exercise, singing, and music. Fresh foods, fruits, and more raw food, and you will definitely benefit from more sunshine and outdoor time. There may be relaxation and healing traditions within your ancestry to investigate. Take a vocation and journey to a soulful place. Holistic treatments will have appeal, as will natural alternatives. By taking this approach and devoting yourself to it, you can expect renewed health. and a positive new attitude too. Above all, it is time to connect to the power of sunshine in gentle, soulful ways. Surfing and ocean swims will be most beneficial at this time. All right, so um, for those men who are watching, okay, or listening to this reading, maybe you might be somehow stressed or overworked as well, okay, and it's just taking time to really just take care of yourself, okay, or take care of yourself much better. It's just giving suggestions here in ways, all right, that you can help heal the body within, to heal your soul, okay, and it's just suggesting that you might want to take up dancing, do some form of joyful exercise, singing, music, okay, as well as to maybe indulge in more fresh fruits, foods, maybe more raw food, um, and also like enjoying the to enjoy the sunshine, go more outdoors, and also maybe if you are near the body of water, maybe you especially the sea, you could probably do some surfing, or do some, or like maybe participate in ocean swims and so forth. So it's just all about like renewing, okay, the mind, body, and soul, and they just give just suggestions here or what you can do to heal yourself from within. All right, and to make it, and that by doing so, it will just make you feel much, like you feel more better within yourself and about yourself, okay, in mind, body, and spirit. All right, and I'm just going to read quickly on the third card, and it says here, okay, and it's to do with ancient wisdom. It says, it may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources, and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore historic symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. So here, the lady with the Bosch egg, okay, is just saying to you that maybe that might be, you might have thought about like maybe going into or learning some form of divination, okay, or you might be curious about it, all right, and there are all different types of divination, okay, not just tarot reading, okay, you've got runes, you've got numerology, you've got uh uh um I guess what else should I say? Okay, you've got the study of colors, all right, what they mean, all right. There's all different forms of divination, okay. Even astrology, studying astrology is sort of a part of divination as well, because when if you were to study tarot cards, you'll find out on the cards they have like different symbols, okay, and symbols, secret sigils, symbols are also part of divination as well. So everything in the universe it is, and including crystals as well. Okay, so it just depends on what your where your interests lie. All right, and what the message out here just saying that there's nothing wrong. Okay, there's nothing wrong. Um, in learning about those things, because what you need to remember, okay, is that the creator God, okay, Father God, Mother Isis, they created everything, all right, and there's nothing wrong in learning about whatever God has created. All right, and this is just part of that. And spirituality has always been around from since the time of the creation of man. All right, so there's nothing wrong in learning about those things. But while you're learning these things, there are certain things, okay, which the book is just telling you, okay, or is just guiding you, that maybe there's certain things you could talk about and certain things that you should remain silent on while you develop those practices, while you get more understanding or you read more about those things. All right. Okay, so as I said, please take whatever messages that relate to you, okay, or what resonates, okay, and you can just leave the rest. All right. um all right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use another deck, all right, and this is called African Gods. African Gods, okay, and it's by Diogo D. Ioc, okay, Diogo, sorry, D. Okosi, all right. Sorry if I pronounced it um wrong, all right. And I'm going to select one card from this deck, all right. And um this is, it just says at the bottom, magic and spells of the Orishas, okay, who were who are African gods, all right, and they are also our ancestors, okay, in the spiritual realm, all right. So I'm just going to and what I'm going to do with I'm just going to pop this hair, because I just want to ask them what guidance they have, okay, for the divine um masculine, okay, in terms of doing any form of shadow work, all right, um for this week, okay, because it is a weekly reading, all right. So I'm going to just shuffle the cards and then refer to the booklet. So let me just see which ancestor, okay, which is going to come out today for the divine masculine, okay. So dearly beloved ancestors, what additional messages do you have, okay, for the divine masculine today? Okay, so the card that came out, all right, is on a number 28. Again, I'm going to add the two numbers 10, and when you remove the zero, it's a 1, okay, which is very linked to the one that's here, all right. And it's all about, okay, potential, okay, meaning that we have the potential to create our own reality, okay, because the as I said, destiny is not is destiny or fate is in our hands. Okay, it just depends on how we choose to live our life. No one can give it to us. Okay, um, we have to create our own reality. All right, and here it says this is from the god Ica, and it says, to avoid reality only makes you face the same issues again and again. All right. So the message here says, to avoid reality only makes you face some issues again and again. So maybe there might be some things that's currently happening in your life, okay, events that might be recurring over and over again. So the African god Ica, he wants you to take some time to evaluate, okay, and this is what shadow work is all about, okay, is some form of self-examination, introspection, okay, about any area of our life, okay, and to do away with anything that is not serving our higher purpose, all right, so we could make room for better things to come into our life. And if we have to make changes regarding our self, I should say, all right, to then we should do so to become a better version of ourselves. All right, it's all about healing, transforming to become a better person, okay, to become a better individual, to be better than what we were in the past or who we are now or are currently are now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to just pop this on a stand and just read more about this card, okay, that's come out, to see what additional messages they have for the divine masculine. So if you just please bear with me. All right, so okay, so the key words here, it says dramatic personality, has a tendency to over exaggerate situations, lives on an emotional roller coaster, impulsive, takes everything to the extreme, has difficulty trusting others, carries trauma due to physical and sexual violence. Wow. So maybe there might be some, okay, some keywords here that you might relate to. All right, so it's just asking us that we need to, it's very important that we heal those wounds. All right, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to just read more on this card. All right, it says here, okay, that breathe for a moment and looking inward, seek to recognize how much of all that anguish and hurt comes from the demands you impose on yourself and others. No matter how strong your will, your self sufficiency, and your ability to achieve, not everyone around you is prepared to experience a roller coaster of emotions like you, and demanding it from them will only reinforce the loneliness that adult life has imposed on you. In the same way, just because others can't keep up with your pace, it doesn't mean that they don't deserve your trust. As difficult as this may seem, it is possible to delegate tasks and responsibilities to people around you as long as you can recognize their limitations and especially learn who and what to trust. Wow. So these are very powerful messages. And it goes on to say, on the other hand, um, as an Odu of contrasts and revolutions, Ica often ends up rocking your emotional stability, which can lead you to act aggressively and make decisions based on passion instead of reason. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, always maybe. That way, neither you nor the universe will know which direction to take, so any effort will be in vain. Instead of accelerating and tripping over your own feet while trying to accomplish everything at the same time, how about slowing down and moving forward with the certainty that the path you have taken is the one you really want? Remember, life changes happen one step at a time. All right, so it's just giving a bit of guidance here. um if you are thinking of making any changes at the present moment, to don't rush anything, to take your time, because it says remember, life changes happen one step at a time. All right, and I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I could say. Okay, it's just giving it's just at the back here, it's just saying that if you want to do like a shadow meditation, it just says, first of all, thinking about the smallest goal I wish to achieve. Do I honestly know where I am right now, where exactly I want to be, and what steps I need to take to get there? I'm sorry, and am I prepared, and do I have the necessary courage to face the challenges, or do I fantasize that everything around me changes but I don't? If any of my answers about my smallest goal were no, how do I intend to achieve the biggest one without transforming myself and the way I walk through life first? So I think it's just things that you can analyze, okay? Things you want to just sort of meditate on. All right, there's just a few questions here. Um, that the Ica or the God Ica is just suggesting, okay, for you to sort of analyze. And as I said, I mean, this is we are in the full moon phase, all right, and again, it's all about sort of just seeing it as make or break time, all right, and also it's time to also let go of the past, or anything that might be sort of keeping you stagnant. Also, if there's things that you need to release, okay, it's a good time to do so, okay, to make way for new things to come into your life, all right, in any area of your life. Um, all right. So, as I said, whatever messages that come up, please just take what resonates. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just use another deck. All right. And this is called Angel Guide, and it's by Carl Gray. All right. So, I'm going to select two cards from this deck and consult with the angels and see what messages and guidance they have for the divine masculine. So, your spirit guides, angels, archangels. What messages do you have for the divine masculine? Okay, so the first card that popped out, it says courage and bravery. Courage and bravery. And this looks like the picture of Joan of Arc here, because she was well known, okay, and she is a guide in the spiritual heavenly realm, all right, to help us be more courageous in any area of our life, especially if we are thinking of transforming ourselves, or if we are thinking about a new line of study, starting a business, starting a new project, or even maybe thinking about looking for a new job, all right. So Harry says courage and bravery. So I'm going to refer to the booklet to give us a better understanding what message has come out, okay, in regards to this. And the second card that came out, it says blessings and abundance, okay, blessings and abundance, all right. So the two messages that's just come out, it could be linked to the previous messages, okay, um, regarding uh, whatever has come out before. So let me just pop. Okay, I hope you can see the cards. So I'm just going to read quickly on the first one. Okay, it says here, you have the heart of a warrior. Okay, for the first card, which states courage and bravery, it says you have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in and as much as help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Wow. So, this is a very beautiful, powerful message here from the angels. All right. Just saying to you that you have the heart of a warrior, and whatever that you want to achieve in your life, you do have it within you. All right. And if you are interested, okay, in working with angels or archangels, you can call on Archangel Ariel, all right, or Archangel Uriel, okay. They're both archangels that can help you, okay, to find the inner strength and courage, okay, to help you change, okay, if there's some changes you want to do regarding yourself, okay, you as a being, or any areas of your life that needs changes, or if you are thinking of doing anything new or starting anything new, okay, so you can call on the angels to help you, as well as help and guidance from the divine himself. All right, and I'm just going to quickly read on the second card. Okay, it says here, a light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition, okay, which is your God's feeling, and any other guidance you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in the perfect time, okay, or in divine timing, space, sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then you will be open to receive even more of them. Wow. So the second card here is very linked to the very first message that came out in the reading, and it's all about, because you see, the more we acknowledge and the more gratitude we give out to the universe, to any those who have helped us to become or to be more sort of abundant, okay, the more blessings we will receive, okay, because it's all to do with energy, okay. So the more the good energy that we give out is will be returned to us even tenfold. All right. So it's very important, okay, to um to count our blessings, to acknowledge them, to um uh, also give out gratitude, all right, and as a result, okay, the divine, the universe, okay, our spiritual team are going to give to bless us even more, okay, and more bless is going to open the way for more blessings and abundance to come into our life. All right. So, very beautiful messages, okay, and words of wisdom has come to the divine masculine, any men are watching this reading today. Um, Now, for any viewers, okay, who are watching this reading or listen to this reading at this present time, okay, if you are somehow curious about crystals, working with crystals, want to have them around your home, I just want to just show you which crystals that you can use, okay, or recommend, I should say. And please check out the description box, okay, for um all the names of the crystals which I've mentioned, as well as the decks and books, okay, that's been used for this reading today. All right. So if you are interested in working with the energy or phases of the moon, okay, then I would recommend Peach Moonstone, and this one is a very popular one. I've also got Rainbow Moonstone, and I've also got Black Moonstone. All right, and for the planet of the day. Okay, and this is also a very good crystal which you can use. All right, if you want to have more courage, okay, if you or you want to build up more courage, okay, within you, as well as inner strength, okay, or willpower. I can recommend tiger's eye. Tiger's eye, okay, and this stone I would recommend to the planet of the day, which is Mars, which is all about action and energy. All right, and the moon sign element, okay, which is all about I should say represents uh, water, okay, which is to do with our emotions. All right, I would like to recommend Carnelian, okay, and Carnelian is a very popular crystal to because Carnelian is used to help heal, cleanse, and balance the sacral chakra, which is linked to the emotional body aura, which is to do with our emotions. And you can also use moonstone, because moonstone is also a crystal that is used as well to help balance the sacral chakra. Okay, it's very popular. It's with as I said, with the um, in meditations. Okay, when you want to sort of manifest during the different moon cycles. All right, and okay, and for if you are interested in as I said, meditating or working with crystals, when in regards to doing any form of shadow work, I'm just going to show you a few which I picked out or I can recommend for you. I've got Muscovite. Muscovite, this is a very popular crystal, okay, and you can use this for any form of introspection, and it's very good also for shadow work. Okay, I've got Snowflake Obsidian, Snowflake Obsidian. I've got Labradorite, Labradorite, okay, Labradorite, and this is also Labradorite as well, okay. It's just another form of Labradorite, all right. I've also got Iolite, Iolite. I've got Lepidolite, Lepidolite. This one is Lapis Lazuli, Lapis Lazuli, and then I've got Rutillated Quartz, and this is a very good stone if you want to have to continue to have a positive mindset. All right, to remove any negativity, okay, any negative thoughts, ideas, okay, to continue to have positive thinking, as well as to help you let go of the past. And as I said, please check out the description box for all the crystals, decks, and books that I have mentioned during the reading. And if you are, again, interested in crystals, working with crystals, I can recommend this book. It's called The Crystal Bible, and it's by Judy Hall. All right. And if you are interested in working with angels or archangels, then I'll recommend a book. It's called Angel Prayers. Okay, I'll put the name of the book and the author in the description box. All right. And Angel Prayers, okay, by Carl Gray. He's done, he's written all the names of the angels and archangels you can call on, all right, if you need assistance from them in any area of your life. And in the book you'll find different prayers and also the names of other spiritual heavenly beings that you can use to help you heal, manifest, and bring more blessings and abundance in your life. All right, so please read or check out the description box. All right, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use another deck, and it's called Numerology, okay, and it's by Michelle Bucknan, okay, Michelle Bucknan. All right, and I'm going to select one card from this deck, refer to the booklet. So I'm going to just ask the spiritual team what number, okay, that you can work on or work with today, I should say, in regards to doing any form of shadow work. All right. So there's spirit guides, angels, archangels. What number do you recommend for? All right. So the number here, all right, is 99. 99, okay, and it's all about compassion, okay, all about compassion. And there is a lot of purple hair, which is to do with the crown chakra, okay, which is okay to do with our higher self, to do with the connection with the divine and the oneness around us, to do with also our spiritual connections and beliefs. All right, and the white hair represents the spirit or spiritual realm. So I'm just going to and I could add the two numbers here, okay? 99 is 18, okay? And then when you add the 8 and the 1 in tarot or oracle readings, it represents completion, okay? Completion. So I'm just going to quickly read on this card, if you please bear with me. Okay, this card indicates a need to be kind and compassionate toward others, especially those who extend beyond your family and circle of friends. Whether it's the ill-tempered clerk at the supermarket checkout or the homeless person on the street, you are being urged to look beyond your judgments to see what lies beneath. There's a lot of truth to the saying, don't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes. For how could you possibly know the story behind another's life? By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to open your heart and mind to see others through the eyes of love. Every time you feel someone else's pain as if it were your own, you raise your personal vibration and the vibration of the world. When you show kindness toward a stranger, you are living as your you are living as your higher self. When you're understanding and loving, you align yourself with the divine. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be compassionate towards others. As you broaden your understanding of other cultures, personalities, and points of view, you increase the potential avenues to making your dreams come true. Observation without judgment is the key to your success. All right, and the affirmation to this card, it says, I am compassionate towards others and attract the same in return. Okay, so the affirmation to this card, it says, I am compassionate toward others and attract the same in return. All right, so here's all about compassion. And as I said, whatever energies we put out, okay, that's what we receive. So if we are compassionate, loving toward others, that is what we will receive from others. All right. So and I'm just going to use one last deck. And as I said, please take whatever messages are come. Please take what resonates, all right, and leave the rest. All right. So I'm just going to use one last deck. It's called the Runes Oracle cards deck, all right. And this deck is by just let you know who it's by. It's by Bianca Luna, okay, if you are interested in runes, okay, and it is some form of divination, okay, so you could either sort of like work with the runes, which are a bit like crystals, or if you want, you can get this deck, okay, if you're interested in reading for yourself or reading for others, or if you want to learn more about rooms. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select one card from this deck. All right, and just see what rune, okay, is coming out for the divine masculine, any men who are watching or listening to this reading at this present moment. So spirit guides, what rune would you like to recommend for the divine masculine? Okay. All right. So the rune, okay, card that's come out is Thurisaz. Thurisaz. Okay, Thurisaz. All right. So I'm just going to just pop this on a stand so you have a better view. And I'm just going to read a bit, okay, on this card. All right. Okay, so okay, so the meaning of this card, it says thorn, okay, and the key word to this card, it says struggle / conflict, okay, struggle / conflict, okay. Right, so I'm just going to read. The rune is associated with struggle and the dangers involved in completing a challenge, okay. The rune is associated with struggle and the dangers involved in completing a challenge. Okay, now the inspiration to this really says you must take risk in order to win. And since the outcome is not clear until the end, you must accept this truth and banish fear. It's time to face your wild side. Because if you notice on this card, okay, you could see like this man is holding a poisonous snake, okay, and he doesn't, he's holding it in without any fear, okay. He's just showing that how courageous he is, okay. And this message could also be linked with the previous message from the angels, where it talks about courage and bravery. All right. Okay, so whatever messages that you've heard so far, please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? And once again, I'd like to thank all my supporters, anyone that's tuned into my channel, who have watched my videos out on YouTube. Thank you ever so much for your support. And if you do enjoy, okay, listening, watching this reading today, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching and goodbye.